back to my channel. So I'm making this video because I wanted to give you guys an update on the surrogacy and everything. Well, to start off, let's just say that I'm not pregnant. I found out Friday. It was confirmed that I'm not pregnant. Now, I started testing at 3 days past transfer. So 3 days after, they put the babies inside me, I started testing. And believe it or not, they came out positive. I tested again at 4 days past transfer, then 5, then 6, and then at 7. At 7 days past transfer is when I stopped because the lines were dark. I was obviously pregnant. I was so happy. I was like over the roof happy. So I stopped testing for a while up until the day of the first blood work is when I actually tested after the blood work because I wanted to prepare myself. I still thought I was pregnant, but I just felt kind of sad and I didn't know why at the time. So I was like, okay, let me just test and see, maybe I'm not pregnant anymore. Maybe I'm still pregnant. I don't know. So let's just see. So I decided to test, and unfortunately, I saw the test and it was just completely faint, and it took a while to get there actually. So I was kind of like, okay, well, that's really not a good sign, but maybe my HCG levels aren't really as strong today. So I guess I just kind of made some excuse for myself. And I still, I guess in my heart, tried to believe that I was still pregnant. So I watched like tons and tons of YouTube videos, and usually when you go do your blood test and the clinic doesn't call you back right away, like within the time frame they're supposed to call you, it just it's like basically bad news. So I was just like anxious. It was like already 4 p.m. and they still hadn't called me to they had said that the results will be in at 2:30. So it was already 4, so I was already anxious and I just had to find out. So I called, and that's when I received the news that my levels were at an 18 and they should have been at a 80 at least. So I put 2 and 2 together, and I saw my pregnancy test and it was faint, and then I saw the results of the blood test and I was devastated. The next morning came and I took a pregnancy test, just I guess to see if maybe my HCG levels, by, I don't know, miracle, they went up or something. And the test did come out positive, and I guess there was a little hope for me, simply because basically the clinic didn't tell me I wasn't pregnant, but they didn't tell me I was pregnant. Basically 18 is a gray area, so they don't know if you are pregnant and they don't know if you're not, so they can't really say, and that's why they rescheduled me. So I guess there was just a little hope for me, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, this is good news, but let's wait and test tomorrow. I tested the next day, and of course the line was not there. So I guess I just started accepting it in my heart, and let me tell you guys, I cried and I cried and I cried and I couldn't stop crying. I just wanted to be by myself. I was I was so heartbroken. I was really disappointed. I just, I never had a pregnancy to where it was like extreme positive and all of a sudden it went down to negative. So I never experienced it. It was my first time. So I was so sad, guys. If I don't know, it was just terrible. I felt as if I just lost my own kid. Um, and I never thought that I would feel that way. I never thought that it would hurt me that way. I never thought that I would feel like that. I guess I kind of just, I was so happy. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. So now I don't know what the next step is. Don't know what my intended parents are going to want to do from this point forward. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'll probably contact my agency on Monday and see what, what the next step is. Because I am under a contract with them, obviously. So I believe that unless they end the contract, that's when I'm free to rematch with another couple. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure how any of that works. I'm going to have to ask my agency. So for now, I guess I'm still a little sad. Don't get me wrong, I still cry to myself, and it's kind of hard, but I know that this is not the end. I know that I'm gonna achieve what I've always wanted to achieve, and I will not stop until I get it. That's just how I am. I do not quit on any of my goals. I do not quit on anything that I want to do within my heart. So this is not the end, but I do want to go ahead and let you guys know that with my next surrogacy journey, or if me and my intended parents do try again, I'm sorry, but I really thought about it and I feel it's just the best decision to keep it to myself. I don't think I'm going to keep updating you guys on my surrogacy. Maybe on my social media, but not on YouTube. Or maybe just not at all. I'm still not sure. It depends, on how I'm feeling. I'm a huge believer in bad energy, so I feel like when people just give you bad energy, I feel like it just kind of kills things for you. Yeah, maybe next time I actually talk about this, I'll actually be, pregnant. So, yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.